Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Mark. I'm the stock market jobber. I've had a lot of experience in the trading world. I worked for two of the greatest ever in the industry, Mario Gabelli and Steve Cohen. I traded directly for each of them. I was also the head of trading at three different institutional money managers. And I was a market maker, oversaw the trading of about 10 or 12 different hedge funds. So when it comes to trading, there's really not too much I haven't seen. So I just want to give you a little bit of commentary here on AMC and on Bed Bath and Beyond, or Bloodbath and Beyond as I call it. They're on the move today. So here we have, let me bring up my highlighter. No, that's actually not what I want. I want the laser pointer. All right, so this is AMC, obviously. Okay, we could see we had a big move yesterday, kind of petering out a little bit today. So here's what I would be looking at. If we keep moving higher, I would look for resistance around 785. All right, see how it was a resistance level back here? This is what we call market memory. Sometimes price levels that were important, resistance or support, they can stay intact for a long time, or these levels can retain their importance for a long time. So why would there be resistance at 785? Well, it was a support level back here, so there's a lot of people who bought this stock who've been underwater ever since. And there are people who bought up here who have been underwater ever since, and they're going to want to get out at break even. So there's a good chance they're going to be placing sell orders around 785. So some levels are more important than others. Now, why does this particular stock like the 785 level? I have no idea. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't know, but that's not important. What's important is that we know where the levels are, because these are like forks in the road. And when a stock gets to an important level, it tends to either reverse or break through. It's pretty rare that they stay at that level for an extended period of time. On the downside, I'd be looking at 520 for support. It was a support level back here. But this line here is what we call a Bollinger Band. This is 2 standard deviations above the 20-day moving average. So that is important to understand, or that's important to point out, because when something exceeds this threshold, we call it overbought if it exceeds it to the upside. They have Bollinger Bands that go on the bottom too, but today we're just looking on the upside. And notice how when we got above it up here, it was right before a sell-off. Right here, it was when this rally ended, but then we went lower. So this is going to attract the attention of momentum traders, or the computerized algorithms, that or it's going to get on the radar screen, because they're going to be expecting a reversion to the mean, which means it could go lower. All right, so that's this. It's overbought. I don't know. Maybe the rally's over. It looks like it's kind of petered out. But again, if it does keep moving higher, look for resistance around 75. If you're a trader, that would be a good place to have a sell target. If it starts to go lower, it might bounce off the 520 level. So that's AMC. Now we're going to look at Bed Bath and Beyond, and you could see some of these principles here. Now look at this. Back here in July, the 450 level was support. All right, the stock took off, and assuming the holders didn't sell it, there's a lot of remorseful buyers out there once the price goes lower. And a lot of these investors tell themselves, you know what, I'm going to get out at break even. So I'm going to place my sell order at the same level I bought at. And if there are enough of these sell orders being placed by these remorseful buyers, it creates resistance. And we can see that this one is above the Bollinger Band too. So overbought stocks that get to resistance tend to sell off. So there's a good chance this can go lower. So if you want to learn more about the markets and how someone like me views them, be sure you check out stockmarketjobber.com and join our community. There's all kinds of things on the website that are not here on the YouTube page. And let us know if you want any notifications and if you want to subscribe. And that's it, everybody. I will see you soon. Thank you.